So I was not planning to record any video today. However, here we are. So today I want to continue talking about Reklaim. As you know, Reklaim is a position of mine. It is actually one of my biggest positions, okay? I really think this stock will likely be a multi-bagger. And well, it is listed under MYID in Canada and MYIDF on the OTC. But anyway, I won't talk about what this company does. I've already covered that in other videos, okay? Instead, I want to bring to your attention this piece of news here. New Alabama privacy law adds to compliance challenges for businesses. Now, what happened? So here, Alabama has become the latest state to enact a comprehensive consumer privacy regime, adding further complexity to an already fragmented U.S. regulatory landscape and raising new compliance imperatives for businesses operating across state lines. Signed into law by Governor Kay Ivey on April 16, the Alabama Personal Data Protection will take effect on May the 1st, 2027, and establishes a broad framework governing the collection, use, and sale of personal data. The law places Alabama alongside 20 other states that have adopted similar statutes and increasing pressure on companies to harmonize compliance programs nationwide. This new law applies to businesses operating in Alabama or targeting its residents that either process the personal data of more than 25,000 consumers or derive more than 25% of revenue from the sale of personal data. According to an analysis of the statute by the Fisher Phillips law firm, those thresholds are comparatively low, meaning the law may reach a broader set of entities than similar statutes in other states. So, as we've just read, Alabama now has joined the group of states that have adopted privacy laws, privacy regulations. So now we have 21 states with these new privacy laws that are imposing several difficulties, several challenges to businesses. So privacy is becoming increasingly more serious, and not following the regulation is becoming increasingly more costly. As we've seen in my previous videos about Reklaim, for example, Google was fined in Texas for like $1 billion. Now, why is that important for Reklaim investors, right? Why is that important for me? Because, well, Reklaim is a marketplace of compliant personal data. So, if we have more privacy laws out there, that creates much more demand for Reklaim's services, right? For Reklaim's data. So this piece of news is important because it is another sign that these privacy laws are indeed for real. And well, if that is indeed the trend, right? Well then, Reklaim could have a very bright future because its platform is one of the few platforms of this kind out there. So that's important for us because it shows that demand for compliant consumer data will probably increase, and that could benefit Reklaim a lot. So yeah, privacy laws are getting increasingly more serious, and well, I'm keeping my position. Actually, if I can make more money this year, well, I should probably increase my position. That's it for today, and see you next time.